Linda. Welcome. Thank you for coming and joining us today. Got a few announcements before we get started. So if you have the highest level of membership to our YouTube channel, which we called the Champion Tier for $14.99 a month, please manually downgrade your account to the Fan level for $4.99 a month. The instructions for how to do this are available on our community page. At this tier, we're now offering 20% discount on merchandise. Please call or email us if you have any questions on how to complete this change. So you'll be saving some money. We sent an email with instructions on how to register for in-person classes. So if you're a local and you didn't receive an email, please reach out to us so we can add you to the list. We are starting our live classes very soon, and we do require pre-registration. And finally, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing to our channel. Thank you for your support and for making this such a fun community. All right, so today you're just going to need some light weights. I've got mine down here. Put them underneath your chair, out of your way. Scoot forward in your chair. Let's start with some deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Stretch and lengthen. Deep breaths. Lengthening through the spine. Shoulders stay down, away from your ears. Reach. Warm up the shoulders. Stretch through the spine. Good. Now swing the arms and reach toward your shoulders. Feet are flat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Arms out. Reach to the opposite hip. Opposite hip. Cross the body. One arm comes behind, one arm comes in front. Abs in. Good. And stretch tall. Grab one wrist, lengthen through your spine, stretch over from the waist, shift your gaze up. Come back to the center, switch hands, stretch and reach. Back to the center, switch. Grab the wrist, pull it over. Back to the center, switch again. And release, good, march in place. Chest out, belly in. Don't make any noise with your feet. Your bellies are pulled into your spine, supporting your back. March. We're going to do a sequence that's going to challenge your brain, and it's also going to help with your stride. So march. Start with heels out. Heels. And now toes, toes. Good, now you're going to go heel, toe, heel, together. Heel, cross, heel, together. Heel, cross, heel, together. Heel, cross, heel, together. That's it. Keep going. Crossing the midline, working both sides of the brain. Heel, together. Heel, cross, heel, together. Heel, cross, heel. Now heels to the side. Out. Press. Press. Open your hands. Now heel, toe, heel, heel, toe, heel, together, to the side, out, cross, out, together, out, cross, out, together, out, cross, out, keep going, out, cross, out, together, out, cross, out. One more time each side, heel, toe, heel, and in, heel, toe. Now put those two moves together, both with one foot. Front, cross, out and in, side, cross, side, switch legs. Front, cross, front, into the side, out, cross, out, switch again. Front, cross, front, together, side, cross, side, in, switch. Front, cross, front, together, side, cross, side, and in. Good. March it out. Moving on, we're going to take the legs wide. Out, out, in, open, open, close, close, wide, wide, together, together. Make that V and bring the feet back in. Open, open, close, close, open, open, close, close, open. One more. Switch legs. Start with the other leg. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Keep going. Four more. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Two more. Good. Now we're going to do a box step. So this is more challenging. You're going to take one foot forward, cross, take the foot that's behind back and to the side. Up, cross, back and side. Up, cross, back. Say it with me. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. You're making a square. Cross, back, side. This is a box step. Cross, back, side, up, cross, back, side. I wish I could see you so I would know if you had it or not. Let's do a few more. One more. Up, cross, back, side. Now we're going to start with the other leg. You're going to step forward. Cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Up, cross, back, side. Four more. Up, cross, back, side. Three more. Up, cross, back, side. Two more. Up, cross, back, side, up, cross. Now we're going to put the two moves together. Open, open, close, close. Now box step. Up, cross, back, switch legs. Open, open, close, close. Box step. Up, cross, back, switch legs. Out, out, in. Box step. Up, cross, back, switch sides. Open, open, close, close, up, cross, switch again. Out, out, in, up, cross, back, switch legs, out, out, in. Box step, up, cross, back, side. March it out. We're going to put all those four moves together. Let's go. Deep breath in. Exhale one more time. Deep breath. And exhale. Start with the heel. Out, cross, out and into the side, side, cross. Now wide with that leg. Out, out, in. Box step, up, cross, back, side. Now switching legs. Front, cross, front, in, side, out, cross, out, and in, wide. Open, open, close, box step. Up, cross, back, switch legs. Front, cross, front, and in, side, cross, side, out, out, in, out, out, in, box step, up, cross, back, switch legs, heel, toe, heel, and in, side, out, cross, out, wide, open, open, close, close, open, open, box step, up, cross, back, side, and shake it out. Whew, we challenged our brains today, didn't we? Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to come back to that in just a minute. Let's just stretch a little bit. Pull the knees in. Give your brains a little break. Pull the knees in. Stretch the hips in the lower back. And hold one leg up. Sit up tall. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Faster. And now circle the ankle slowly, pull your toes apart. Reverse your circle. Hold your leg up, seated balance. Go across the ankle, opposite hand across, reaching to the back of your chair. Look over your shoulder. Arms up and over. Look over your shoulder. Again, up and over. One more time. Release back to the center. Switch legs. Reach under your thighs. Sit tall. Point, flex. Working through the ankle. Faster. And open your toes. Rotate the ankle. Reverse. Hold your leg up. Seated balance. Cross at the ankle. Opposite hand across. Look over your back shoulder. Switch sides. Again. And switch. Good. Back to the center march. We're going to go through our sequence one more time. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier this time. Starting with your right foot, let's go. Front, cross, front, side, out, cross, out, wide, open, open, box step, up, cross, back, switch legs, front, cross, front, together, side, out, cross, out. Take it wide, open, open, box step, up, cross, back, right leg, front, heel, front, together, side, out, cross, out, wide, open, open, box step, up, cross, back, left leg, front, heel, and inside, out, and wide, open, open, close, box step, up, cross, back, side. Good. March. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath. And release. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. We're going to transition to standing. We're going to be working on our balance, strengthening our legs. So I want you to take your legs wide. If you've got your walker, keep it in front of you. If you need to, use your hands. Slowly stand up. and then slowly sit back down. And so if this is challenging for you, turn at an angle. You want your legs wide and your hips back. As you stand up, slowly sit back down. Hips back. Good. Come back to the center if you can, otherwise stay at an angle. Sit back down slowly. And switch angles, hips back. Slowly stand up. Sit back down. Good. Back to the center. Last time, go ahead and stand. We're going to stay standing. And now sit halfway down. So if you have your walker, keep it in front of you. Otherwise, just halfway. And slowly stand up. Good. We're going to walk back behind us. Carefully. Using your chair for balance, you're going to push down. Don't pull back on that chair. Press down with your palms. Feet are parallel. Now take one foot half a step in front of the other. Standing tall. Zip up your pants, shoulders down and back. So your ears and shoulders are hips are all in alignment. Bend your knees. So one foot is half a step in front of the other. Little pulse. Keep one hand, the same hand as foot in front just a little bit. Palms flat, little pulse. Hold on if you need to. Press your hips back. Lowering the center of gravity. So anytime your balance is compromised, you want to bend those knees. Lower the center of gravity. And come up. Good. Now squat. Squeeze up. Hips back. Chest out. Squeeze. Sit. Squeeze. And now lift the heels up and down. Have that string pull you tall. Open your toes. Staggering your stance makes it a little bit easier to balance rather than having your feet parallel. Push down with your hands. Let's come up and balance. Stay up on your toes. Pull your shoulders down and back. Let go of one hand if you can. Focus on a spot in front of you that's not moving to help you balance. Switch hands. Stay up on the toes as high as you can. Try not to let your ankles roll. And if you can, let go of both hands. Good. Release. Now your one foot is right underneath the chair. That foot that was forward, keep that forward. Take your other leg back behind you. So your back leg is straight, the front knee is bent. Lift your head and chest. You're going to shift your weight forward and back. Heels up, toes up. If you can, reach and pull. Abs in, concentrating on your balance, shifting your weight forward, back, working through the ankles. Good. Press your back heel down, lift your head and chest. Feel the stretch behind your leg. Good. Now rotate your back knee open. So your heel, front heel is in line with the middle of your foot. You're going to hold on with the same hand as leg. Whichever leg is forward, that's the hand you're bringing forward. The other arm is going to open back behind you. And you're going to open the hips and look back at your hand. So your front knee is right over the toe. It's pressed open. Lean into the chair, stretch over from the waist. Bending your front knee, back leg stays straight. And come up. Good. Reach forward. And come up. Good. Again, reach. One more. Reach and come up. Straighten both legs. Back hand to your back leg. Square your hips back to the front. Lift your head and chest. And release. Good. Bring your other foot in. Shake out your legs. Pump your feet. Let's pump our arms at the same time. Hold on if you need to. Palms up. Work through the ankles. Okay, we're going to switch feet. So your other foot comes forward. Your feet are staggered. Stagger your stance. Stagger your hands and your feet. And let's do a little pulse. Hips back, chest up. Good. Come up and squat. Squeeze up. Hold on if you need to. Hips back. Sink into the hips. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. One more. Good. Chest out, belly in, come up on your toes. And lower, bend the knees. Come up on the toes. Lower the heels, bend the knees. Up. Bend. Good. Come up on your toes and balance. Let go of one hand. Switch hands. If you can, let go of both. Lengthen. Try not to let those ankles roll. Good. Release and lower the hips. Now take your back leg, bring it back behind you. Your front foot is right underneath your chair. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Lift your chest. Now lift your heels in back and your toes in front. Heel up, toes up. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Work on your balance. If you lose your balance, step wide and bend your knees. Good. Release. And now rotate your back knee open and bring your arm back, opening the chest. Stretch over from the waist, reach, and come back up. Reach and lift. Reach, bend that front knee. Good. Straighten your legs, reach your back hand to your back thigh, rotate to the front, lift your chest, and release. Rotate that foot straight, bring your legs in, shake them out, pump your feet. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me better. You want to make sure you're holding onto your chair. Lift one heel up. Toe down, heel up. Toe down, heel up. And hold your knee up, lift it to the side and down. Support leg is bent. 3 more. 2, 1. Let's put those 2 moves together. Toe down, heel up, knee side and down. Toe, heel, knee. Toe, heel, knee. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Good. Pump your feet. Switching legs. Pull your heel up, lift the head and chest. Toe down, heel up, toe down, heel up. 3 more. Flex that foot, open the knee to the side and down, out, in. 3 more. 2. Let's put those 2 moves together. Toe down, heel up, knee open and down. Toe, heel, knee. Toe, heel, knee. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Good. Pump your feet. Good job. I'm going to come back to the center. Feet wide. Roll those hips in a circle. Loosen the hips. Anytime you get tired, feel free to sit down, Modify these exercises as needed. Circle the other way. Our goal is to stay safe and healthy. We want to prevent falls. We're building strength, but if something is challenging, take it a little slower. You don't have to do everything I'm doing. Hands across your chest if you can. Hinge from the hips and look up. If you need to, hold on, hinge, shift your gaze up. Because I can't see you, it's hard for me to modify these exercises. When we go back to live classes, it's a lot easier for me to see what you're doing, and then I can change the exercises as needed. So listen to your body, stay safe. Hands by your ears, side, center, side. You're going to have good days, you're going to have not so good days. Being here is half the battle. That means so much. Just that you're here and you're exercising, even if you're just doing a little bit, that's all that matters. Just do what you can and listen to your body. Rest when you're tired, start again when you can. And release. Good. Arms out to the side. Bend your knees. Press your palms in. Press, press, press. Abs in. Palms up. Pulse. And palms down. To the back. And release. Roll your shoulders. Stretch over from the waist. Switch. Good. Let's transition back to sitting. So carefully go ahead and sit back down. Take a sip of water if you've got some. It's very important that we stay hydrated. And then you're going to turn to the side to get your weights. Go ahead and grab those weights. All right, let's just start by scooting forward and back. So place the weights on your thighs, sit tall, walk your hips back one hip at a time. This is good for the hips. Walk your hips back and forth. Up for 4. And back for 4. This will help you get on and off your bed, on and off the potty sometimes. And up. Good. Scoot all the way forward. This time, hands on your thighs. Let's start with some knee lifts. So just adding some resistance. The weights add resistance, building stronger bones and muscles. If you don't want to use weights, they're optional. If the weights get heavy, put them down. Now lift the knee up, extend out, bend, down. Up, out, bend, down. Strengthening the front of your leg and the hip flexor, the quadricep. That's the big muscle in front of the thigh. That's the thigh. And release. Legs straight, sit up tall, lift and lower. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch legs, sit taller. Always work on your posture. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Arms out. You're going to do the heels out and release. Open your fingers. You don't want to grip your weights too tightly. Extend out, pull back, out, and in. Bicep curl, slow and controlled. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good. Now elbows in. Extend same arm as leg out to the side. Out. Reach. Eyes follow your weights. Good. Now you're going to do the same arm as leg to the front, cross to the shoulder, heel, and in. Switch. Extend out, shoulder, out, in. Heel, hand to the shoulder, heel, in, heel, shoulder. Good. Keep going. Out, cross, out, in, out, cross. Now we're going to do our opposite arm as leg. Out, cross, out, in. Switch. Out, cross, out, in. Out, cross, out, in, out, cross, out. Same arm as leg to the side. Out, out. Adding on, out, lower to the hip as you cross, extend out and down. Out to the hip, out and down. Side, cross, side, in. Side, cross, side. One more time. Out, cross, out, in, out, cross, out, in. Single heels to the front with a bicep curl. Exhale up, inhale down. Slow and controlled. Now front, side, front. Front, cross, front, in. Front, cross, front. Now opposite arm as leg. Out, cross, out, switch, out, cross, out. Single heels to the side. Out, out. Out, cross, out, in. Out, cross, out, and together. Out, cross, out, and together. Good. Rotate your arms from the shoulders. Good job. Palms up, hands to the side, hammer curl to the side. Wiggle your fingers. Make sure you're not gripping your weights too tightly. Elbows stay in. If you have a shoulder injury, do what you can. If something hurts, stop and rest. Rest and get water whenever you feel thirsty. If you're thirsty, that means you're dehydrated. So you want to stay hydrated. Elbows in, rotate from the shoulders. Sit taller. Open the arms, extend out, bring your elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening the chest, extend out, squeeze back. Good, pull the arms in. So you're gonna open, extend, bend, pull back. Open, extend, bend, pull back. Good. Hands to the shoulders now. Reach tall. Reach your arm all the way up to the ear. Do what you can. Good. Elbows wide. Bring them in and out. Five more. One more. Good. And release. Roll your shoulders. And now circle them. Reverse. Weights together. Feet together. Lean back slightly, hip to hip, abs in. Working the waistline. And release. Walk your feet out. Toes, heels, toes, and heels. Now in, heels, toes, heels, toes. Open, 2, 3, 4, and close. Open, close. Open, close. One more. Stay open this time. Press your knees open. Take your palms open to the inside of your thighs, lifting the head and chest, pressing those knees open. And sit tall. Bring hand to hand. Pull your elbow back and reach your hand. Start that lawnmower. Pull, reach, pull, reach. Eight, 2 more, 9, 10. Good. Press the knees open again. Lift your chest, shoulders down and back. Hand to hand, pull the elbow back. Reach. We're doing 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Knees press open. Lift the head and chest. Weights together. Feet straight. Now you're going to hold your weight with your palms up between your pointer and your middle finger, and then lower down. Weight touches the floor. Lift the weight 1 inch or so off the floor, letting that weight hang circle. It should feel good on the shoulder. Reverse your circle. Good, and come up. Switch hands. Open your palm. Bring the weight between your pointer and your middle finger. Let that weight hang and circle. Reverse. Good. Slowly come up. Go ahead and put your weights down as we cool down now. You want your weights away, out of the way. Sit up tall, feet and knees together, stretch and lengthen. Clasp your hands, reach as tall as you can, shoulders down. Shift your gaze up and look straight ahead. Release the arms. Cross your hands, clasp your hands together. And then if you can, bring your hands in, out, and around, and then back and around. Stretching the shoulders out, just do what you can. A few more. Good, now switch hands, place the other hand on top, palms together, in, out, and around, and back. Good, release, shrug your shoulders up, press them down and back. Inhale, lift, all the way to the ears, down and back. Good. Ear to the shoulder, gently stretch the neck. And then take your hand between your shoulder blades. Release out to the side and release. Switch. Ear to the shoulder. If you can, bring your hand between your shoulder blades. Release. Hands on your thighs, tuck your tailbone under, round your back. Sit up straight and tall. Arch the back. And round. Arch. This is a seated cat and cow. Round like a cat. Arch like a cow. Round. And arch. Good. Hands behind your head. Elbows wide. Open the chest. Inhale and look up. Close your eyes if you can. Take a few deep breaths. Concentrating on your breathing and your posture. Pull your elbows as wide as you can. Opening the chest, allowing more oxygen into the lungs. And open your eyes, look straight ahead. Elbows in, chin down. Open. And release. When you're stretching, you always want to end with a chest opener rather than closing. So open that chest. Good. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Faster. Wiggle the toes. Okay, palms part. Thumb to the pad under the pinky and out. In and out. Touch each finger to the thumb. Open. Thumb to the outside pinky, under the pinky. Good for arthritis in your thumbs if you have it. If not, it's still good to stretch them. Wiggle. And release. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your arms. Shake them out. Deep breath. Stretch and lengthen. And release. Great job today. Thank you so much. I'm going to redo our announcements and see who joined us today. So if you've got the highest level of membership to our YouTube channel, which we call Champion Tier for $14.99 a month, we are getting rid of that, so you want to manually downgrade your account to the fan level for $4.99 a month. And there's instructions available on our community page on how to do that. At this tier, we're now offering a 20% discount on merchandise, so call or email us if you have any questions about that. And then we sent an email with instructions on how to register for in-person classes. We are limiting the number of people who are attending, so please make sure you pre-register before you show up for a class. If you're local, if you didn't receive an email, reach out to us so we can put you on our list. And please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. We love to hear from you. Positive feedback, anything that you want special, let us know. We're here to help. And let me give a shout out to those of you who have joined us today. Karen Smith, Heidi Sakiko, Lisa DeVore, Steve Cannon. You feel like you're on Dancing with the Stars. Great, that's awesome. And Roger, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Take care.